Welcome back to nobody in particular. My name is Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games. And finally, I've done everything that I need to do. I'll be moving home in 2 months, and I can continue playing video games. So, let's pick up where we left off with Neverwinter Nights. We are on episode 36, and we are almost, but not quite done. Not quite done with the city of Luskan, because of, or not the city of Luskan, part 2 of Neverwinter Nights. Briefly, let's cover what we're doing right now. If you hear squeaking in the background, I apologize. I have a crappy chair. So, through your valiant efforts, the city of Neverwinter has been saved, and what citizens it still has have been spared the suffering of the Wailing Death. Dester, the man responsible for spreading the plague, did not act alone. However, he had substantial backing from a powerful and mysterious cult, known only to be based somewhere north of Neverwinter. With the city's long quarantine lifted and her lover Fenthic hanged, Lady Arabeth has moved the base of her investigation to the township of Port Last, northernmost member of the Lord's Alliance. An important lead has been uncovered in the case, found on the body of one of the cult's agents operating in the region. The cult appears to be operating out of the dreaded Host Tower of the Arcane, which lies in the heart of the pirate city of Luskan. Arabeth intends to have this lead followed up on, and has moved the base of operation to Luskan itself. Now that you are inside the city, you must seek out Arabeth and Aaron Gend at the Temple of Tyr to find out their plan and to get you inside the Host Tower. So, we are in this, I guess like a tavern thing. There's a bunch of child refugees and stuff. We explored here earlier. We will now talk to, if the child refugee will know the way. I shouldn't say it mean like that, but that's alright. Yeah, we'll talk to Arjun. Greetings, my lord. Have you come to find refuge in the Cutlass Inn? Sorry, let me start that again. Greetings, my lord. Have you come to find refuge in the Cutlass Inn, like most of them other folk? Business has been poor since the High Captain sealed the gates and docks, so I'm more than pleased to welcome you. Fighting mostly boy purses my inn, so it's fairly safe if you wish to stay here. Supplies have been scarce, but I'll serve you the best I can. So who are you? Name's Arif Thunderfist, if you must know. I'll be the proprietor of this inn. Now, it's not much to look at with things the way they are. Normally, we'd be bustling with the sailor folk and the travellers that come through the city. At the moment, all I've got are locals who are taking refuge from the fighting. We've got a few meagre rooms available still. Some watered-down ale, but not much besides. That's more than most have. How much are you know? Ask you a few questions. Suppose there's no harm in it. What would you like to know? What's going on in Luskan? Well, that's the big question, isn't it? The High Captains have been fighting for weeks now, each trying to kill the other. They've gone completely crazy, I've heard, each trying to take power in the city for himself. Half the city's been burnt down between the fighting. Between all the fighting, yeah. Pirates in Mirabar have completely blocked this area. Word is the High Captain's got sorcerers summoning monsters to fight for them. It's been complete chaos. Do you know what started all of this? Nobody does. High Captains have always been on each other's throats, but they've never resorted to pitched battles in the streets and creating monsters. Maybe the Arcane Brotherhood wants there to be only one High Captain. I'm not sure. Everyone knows the Brotherhood's the real power here. They haven't done a thing about all the fighting. Tell me about the Arcane Brotherhood. Oh, sorcerers they are. Live in the Host Tower on the island just off the coast. Powerful, mysterious bunch. Everyone knows they're the real reason Luskan has the power it does. Nobody knows much else about them, though. They don't let anyone on the island. Word has it they speak only to the High Captains. Why they're letting all this fighting go on is anyone's guess. It's not like we can ask them to put a stop to it. So how do you get into the Host Tower, then? You don't just get into the Host Tower, that's just it. There's a bridge to their island up in the northwest part of the district, but you won't get across it unless the Brotherhood wants you to. Suppose the High Captains would know more about it. They're the only ones who might even want to go there, believe me. Tell me more about the High Captains. Used to be 5 of them since the... There used to be 5 of them since the fighting started. 3 have died. All gone missing, I suppose. Nobody really knows. There's only 2 of them left. Bram and Kurth. 2 of them have gone mad. I've heard. Doing everything they can to kill each other. Tell me about Bram. High Captain Bram's a slippery one. Not surprised he survived. He used to have a base down in the slums, but that was burnt down long ago. Some people say he's retreated down to the sewers with the rats. Don't know how much stock I put in that. What about Kurth? He's the most powerful of the High Captains. Or he was, I suppose. His tower was near here to the west. That was destroyed last week. Told he's taken his bloody hands and barricaded himself in the West Harbour. District's all closed off, so I'm not even sure how one would get in there now, if you cared to. Why doesn't someone put a stop to all this? Like who? Luskan ain't part of the Lord's Alliance. Lords are probably praying that the whole city goes up in flames. High Captains each have hordes of soldiers under their command. Nobody can stand up to them. Except maybe the Arcane Brotherhood. They've done nothing. What about any rumors? Some people say High Captain Bram's gone and allied himself with a pack of necromancers, that he summoned all the undead in the streets. Some say High Captain Kurth is working with the Brotherhood to raise an army to take over the north. Others say Luskan has the same plague as Neverwinter does, but here it's driven everyone mad. I say that's just crazy talk though. See what I mean though? You can't listen to that nonsense. Truth is, nobody knows what's going on. Alright, goodbye. As you wish, friend, be careful on the streets. That seems to be everything. Oh wait, are you a named person? You're a named person, let's talk to you.
Hello there.
Might I ask your name, friend? Oh, yes, my name's Elwyn. Elwyn Dearlin. And you are? My name is Roy Remembers. Pleased to meet you. I would be more pleased to meet you were it not such a terrible day, Roy. What's so terrible about today? My sister, my dear Evain, is being held by Captain Kurth, the most powerful of the High Captains, fighting for control of the city. Paid him a fortune in ransom, begged him even to release her, but he refuses. There's no authority for me to turn to. Kurth does as he pleases. I fear I'll never see her again. Why is he holding her captive? Evain she's a beautiful woman. When his men raided our homes and took most of my wealth, caught his eye and took her too. I dare not imagine what he's done to her. Where is she being held, do you know? Kurth once had a tower not far from here, but it was burnt down in the recent fighting. My Evain could be dead, and if not, she is wherever Kurth has moved to. Some say his bloody hands have taken over the West Harbour district, walled it off from the rest of the city. So, I have no clue how anyone might reach her. Okay, it's the exact same thing. I could rescue her for you. Thank you for the offer, but meant no offense. But I've been trusting the life of my sister to you. Who knows what would happen if you fail? I'm sure I can get her back safely. I suppose I have little choice. The fact you offer to save her at all is more than most would do. Oh, that was a sudden change in music. If there's even a chance to rescue her, I must take it. I'm going too slow with all this dramatic talking, so. I've been told that near Kurth's ruined tower there's a gap in the wall which leads to the West Harbour. But it might have been too frightened to try it myself, but perhaps you might be able to. Here, I'm giving you the ring that belongs to Evain. If you help find her, she will most likely be so frightened. This will let her know that I've sent you. Please, perhaps it will help. Find Evain, find her, and let me know what's become of her. I will die if I don't know. I'm not going to ask for a coin. I'll do, Evain will return fair, or return safely, I promise. Appreciate such a promise. I pray that you find her, and cruel fate awaits her, I think, blah blah. There are no other people. Cutlass Guard, child refugees, sleeping commoners, yeah. While this loads, or actually after this loads, really quickly, I will pause. I'm going to turn the volume down really quickly. This is something I should have done before the episode started, and I apologize. But my voice is simply too loud in comparison to the game. Or, excuse me, the game is too loud in comparison to my voice, I believe. So. It's black screen for me now. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. All right, now let's explore. Let's explore. Let's quick save. Now let's explore. So there's a door here. That.
I don't think I can
Yeah,
do
you can't do that. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Ah, and yes, pathing has been wonderfully fixed. It's wonderful. So I can click there and not just walk into a wall. Cat, get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, okay. There you are. Cool. So one thing, I think my only complaint, if I can call it that even, with this game,
I don't think
Okay.
I can do that.
is that
Sorry.
there's no windowed mode. So it's either full screen or nothing. Potion of endurance. Yeah, sure. We can sell it maybe later. Okay. There's people in the way, so we can't. If I had to pick, and it's only if I had to pick, that'd be my only complaint with this game. And it's something that I think eventually they'll probably fix. It's just as of right now, it's not. Lady Jadale and Jadale family guards. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a minute. I'm going to loot your house first. Thanks. Oh, there's a chest too. Great. Cure critical wounds. I'll never use it, but it's good to have. Quick save, because that is absolutely going to blow up in my face. It didn't. Sapphire is not super useful for me, but whatever. Alright, Lady Jadale, talk to me. Oh, books. Books. Books are more important. What's in the books? Neverwinter Leadership, Finger of Death, okay. Wind by the Fireside. Poem, not changed much in the ages. Studied it. Many scholars assume changes are representative of the natural evolution. Little is known about the poem, the history of the poem, some bearing the creator races of Faerun. Others speculated it may not have been written as an ode by a follower of some ancient religion. Popular version sung on Neverwinter, we've read that before. And the leadership of Neverwinter, I believe we have also read before. So, let's check this chest really quickly. It's locked. Everyone go smash it. Thank you. Okay.
I'm
And
all
it's
done
broken.
here.
Good job, guys. I was going to go talk to them while that happened, but this works too. All right. We broke a chest for 2 gold. Now, lady whatever.
I wasn't expecting any visitors. Are you here to see my husband? I'm afraid he's out of the city right now.
Who are you? I'm not going to bother doing that, sorry. I'm the Lady Jadale. My husband is out of the city right now, however. Is there something I can do for you? What's going on in Luskin? I really don't know. It's all such a big mess. My husband had to go out of town on business when it started. I'm sure he'll explain it to me when he comes back. So, who are you? I'm the Lady Jadale. Okay, that doesn't help. Do you know of any cults in the city? A good lady, a friend of mine, wanted to start a cult too soon once. Does that count? Can I ask you for directions? I don't know my way around the city. I really don't know my way around the city. My coachman would know, but he was killed days ago. Alas, alas. Goodbye. Fare you well. Perhaps we'll speak again. That is very odd. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I greet you.
I'm all done here.
Okay, we can do that too, I guess. The book is called Helm's Hold. We've read that. Not particularly useful. Let's get out of here. Get out of the here, I just said. Always oily. All right. Well, let's, I think we're almost done this part of the city. Money, money. Useless money. Yes, so okay, we're done with this part of the city. This is like... Is this like an exit, or is this a guard?
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
It's like a guard tower thing. Oh, right, he's that guy we talked to when we first came in. He's protecting the shop, right? The shop in the center island. The Wink and Tinkle. And Wink and Tickle. Right. It's the
I'm getting to it.
prostitution thing. Yeah, you can break that, I guess. Maybe. Okay.
I'm all done here.
We can just open that door really quickly. And check those remains. Maybe. Oh, no. Don't talk to cat. Don't talk to cat. No. Hey, Potion of Aid. Potion of Aid is useful. All right. So, brothel mercenary. Your name is Bella. Black Knives customer. bloody hand customer, and some mercs. Let's talk to Bella.
Hello there, darling.
Okay.
Make yourself welcome.
What kind of place is this? A palace of pleasure, dear man. There are men and women who can take your mind away from the terrible world outside for a time. They work of their own free will. Naturally, they do. There are far worse ways in Luskan to make a living than spending your time surrounded by luxury and fine company. If you don't believe me, you are certainly free to ask them yourself. Just don't make trouble, that's all I ask. I can't say I approve, which is true, but who are you? My name is Bella, darling. Keep my boys and girls safe and the customers happy. If you're ever unhappy, come to see me. I'll change your mind, blah, blah, blah. My name is Roy. Remember, it's pleased to meet you. Oh, a real charmer. I like that in a man. I bet you wouldn't pass out drunk before I even knew you were started, would you? Neither here nor there. Something that Bella can do for you. We have satin, we have wine, we have pickles, anything you like. Pickles? It's for the gnomes. They like their pickles sour and their women tall. Don't ask me why. Can I ask you some questions? Tell me about what's going on in Luskan. Might have a question. Simple answers. High captains decided to go to war. Boys will be boys, I suppose. I'm willing to bet that you want to know more than that. Tell me more about the high captains. Used to be 5 of them. Most of them have died or run off. Who can really tell? Only Kurth and Barum are left. 2 of the nastiest fellows you'll ever want to come across. Much better for us once they kill each other once and for all. But perhaps I shouldn't talk like that. How do you feel about them? I completely agree with you. Now there's a smart boy. I knew you were gold the minute I laid eyes on you. You know, since you feel the way you do, you might want to go talk to Rain. She's one of the girls upstairs. Don't ask why. Just trust me. Okay, I'll do that. How can you run this place? Not really have much of a choice. High captains all want a place to keep their men happy. Make sure that we don't close down. Besides, very happy soldier is a much better thing than a very unhappy soldier, if you take my meaning. Most of our gold to each of the high captains to keep the peace, but it's better than most living these days. Yeah, okay, we're going to explore ourselves so we don't have to ask directions. Let's go upstairs and talk to the woman named Rain. Open these doors really. No, we don't have to break doors. We don't. Okay, we break doors.
I'm all done.
We just break all the doors. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, dear.
Thank you.
I'm getting
While
to
you
it.
do that, I'll go in here and loot the room. Fancy chest. Oh, I died. That was unfortunate. I didn't think I was gonna die. Really didn't think I was gonna die. We're all the way back here? Oh, this sucks. Okay, well, we know we don't need to talk to them, and there was nothing of particular interest in the chests, so... is it the same things? No, it's not the same. Of course it's not. Because it is loaded upon interaction, and not upon loading the area, but actually upon interacting with the object itself. It's a very old school way of doing things, I think. It saves on memory, which is why it was important for a game from the early 90s, because we didn't have a lot of RAM back then. Okay, I'm just going to click through things really quickly, ask you some questions. What's going on in Luskan? More about the high captains. I think I agree with you. Goodbye. Okay. There we go, and now we are ready. So go ahead and break that door.
Getting to it.
Go ahead and break
All right,
that
dear.
door.
Cassie.
Okay,
Oh, excuse
whatever.
my Elvin.
Quick save. Yes, there is a trap. I will cast a spell on this, I think. There we go. Now we don't need to worry about it. Because that trap... 56 gold. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Go figure out what's in there, please. Look how 56 gold is a fancy chest for some reason.
I'm all done here.
A
Cassie.
brothel guard dog.
Excuse my Elvin.
Silver necklace, I can sell it eventually. And 15 gold, yeah, sure. Good job, guys. You killed the brothel guard dog, who was just doing its job. How depressing. A lever of stone? What? I'll probably need that, so sure. And planner binding. Yeah, whatever. Alright, now let's go upstairs. I love how this room is, or this building is way, way bigger on the inside than the outside. Noble customers, Cartesians, herb, mercenaries. I'm not going to bother looting things except maybe bookshelves. We will talk to Herb here in a moment as well. Any new books? No. Hold person. That's useful.
I'm asking myself, is this lad here for a conversation? Or does he have some gnome fetish that I dare not even ask about? I'm hoping for the former, but being a quality gnome like myself, anything is possible.
Are you one of the... Who are you? Arab Johnson, cultivar Jensen's originally, but branch of the family are already exiles from Thunder Mountain, Jensen clan, so perhaps I should be bragging about that. Quite a tale about how my family made its terrible trek all the way to Culver, nary a turnip to be found on the trip. Let me tell you, even more remarkable is how I ended up in this job, considering my former career as a chest connoisseur. I'm looking for work. Well now, call me a halfling. I actually have a job you could do for me, a little errand that's a mite dangerous. Tell me about the job. How shall I explain this? One of my clients, a noblewoman by the name of Lady Jadale, has something that belongs to me. Technically, I suppose it belongs to her since I gave it to her, but I want it back. It's a ring, a little favor that I bestowed upon her that has my name inscribed. Just get it away from her and back in my hands, and I'll be a happy little gnome. Why do you need the ring? Gift was a bit of impertinence on my part. Jadale's husband is a rather powerful man. In fact, I forgot in the height of passion. When Lord Jadale returns, I don't need his wife sporting my ring. He's rather renowned for his temper, and I'm rather fond of my legs, short though they may be. Lady Jadale is, shall we say, rather oblivious to the fact that her husband might or might not be too fond of me when he discovers the ring. She has less sense than an elf in a shoe store, I tell you. Are you interested in the job? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where her home is. Yeah, bye. Okay. Alright, thank you for the useless quest, which I'm not stuck anymore. Great. Alright. Oh, great. Yvette. Let's talk to Yvette.
Well, hello to you.
Hello, my lord. I apologize, but I'm not entertaining anyone today. My heart simply isn't in it. What's the problem? I had a baby with a client. I didn't mean to, but it happened. My little daughter was the joy of my life when I had her. Her father, however, Galron, he does not believe I would make a proper mother. He took my daughter away and will not return her. I wish I would pay you to get my child back. Why does he want the baby? I don't know. Galron is haughty and sometimes rather cruel man. I didn't think he'd ever want to know about the child, never mind want it. Frightens me to think about what he might do to her. Please, if you get her back, I will reward you. You think you could be a proper mother? I could. I know I could. Miss Bella has put aside much of the coin I've earned here. I want to leave Luston and go back home to raise my daughter proper. Great. I'll help you. Oh, that's wonderful news. Galron is in health in the north in the slums, though I have no idea what's remained there with all the fighting. Please do whatever you can to get my daughter back. Just don't hurt Galron. If you can avoid it, he's still my father's child, or my child's father, not my father's child. Questions about the job? No, I don't have questions. Oh, no, wait. No, I do have question.
Well, hello to you.
Ask you again. Anything about the job you're not telling me? I suppose you should know that Galron is a very wealthy man. Many guards and influence in Luskin before all the fighting started. I don't know about the situation, though. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. End dialogue. Now let's find the next couple people. This is a good place to get
Alright, dear,
side
I'm
quests.
getting to it.
Break the door down, everyone. Smash it. Break it to pieces. An escort. Okay. I'm out. I'm out. That's oops. Sorry, everyone. Oreth. Oreth, talk to me.
Hello.
Somehow I think you're in the wrong room. Please leave. Who are you? Oreth, one of the male courtesans. I'm not working today. Why aren't you working? I'm not interested in your questions. Has enough people. Okay. I apparently failed. Is that it's just a chest. Apparently failed at getting them to talk to me. Oh well. Book. War of Light and Darkness. We have read that before.
All right, dear.
Please
I'm
break
getting to
open the
it.
door. And once you break open the door, we will, or I guess I'll just attack this one in the meantime.
All right,
Yeah,
dear.
okay.
I'm
That's what I
getting
thought.
to it.
I was like, wait a minute. What if
I'm
that one
all
is...
done here.
There's Rain. Yeah, you do that while I talk to Rain. Thanks, guys.
I'm all done here.
Hello
to you.
Who are you? I don't entertain here right now. I'm reserved to go elsewhere, whether I like it or not, so please leave me alone. You don't seem happy about that. I'm no fan of the High Captains, and I would rather not serve their whims if I had a say in it. I do what I'm told, however. Why would you serve the High Captains if you don't want to? Look, I don't want to get in any trouble, and talking about the High Captains is nothing but trouble. I won't tell anyone what you say. Fine, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll tell you what I know. High Captain Berm and High Captain Kurth hold us hostage, practically. Miss Bella has to do what they say, or they'd shut us all down, make us slaves or worse. Orth and I have to go to the High Captain's bases to put on a show, or do whatever else they want. We despise it, but there's nothing we can do about it. Miss Bella does her best to help us, but there's nothing she nor we can do about it. I wish someone would visit a painful and horrible death to those men. Then this would be over. And if someone were willing to help you, I'd gladly tell them whatever I knew, if it meant those people's death. How do I find Kurth, then? Kurth is in the West Docks district. His men come out of a gap broken in the wall. I don't suggest that you use that. There's an opening in the ruins of his old tower. That's what I use when I must go and see him. You need to key it in the base, though, through the tower door, which I could get you inside if you want it. Yes, give me the key. Take it, it's a copy I made. You must be careful, however. They know me, but Kurth's men will assume you're an assassin if they see you in the base. I don't know what your plans are, truly, but I have a feeling that Kurth won't like it either way. What about Barm? Base within the sewers of the city is full of troops and undead monsters conjured by his sorcerer allies. Main gate is through a sewer entrance on the island east and south of here. His base is heavily fortified but not impregnable. There's a back entrance that is not well known about. It's through a sewer grate just to the west of the brothel, by the stores. Really? Okay. It's the entrance I use when I must go see him. I have a key. Give me the key. Unlock the gratings. They'll think I'm an assassin. Tell me about Kurth. Madman. Always been hungry for power, they say. But even his men think he's gone completely mad now. He will stop at nothing to get what he wants. All he's thinking about is killing Brahm and taking over the city, talking about how glorious it will be. I don't believe he even actually thinks about what all of this has done to Luskin. What about Brahm? Brahm is a base within the sewers of the city full of troops. Yes. Tell me about Brahm, I'm sorry. Brahm is a cunning man. He relies on guile more than strength and doesn't perform any act too low or desperate to perform. He's allied with necromancers. There's undead all about his base, making his men nervous and jittery. Even Bar himself seems strange. I think he's done something to himself, something unnatural. Can they be reasoned with? I don't know. Might make a deal with you if they thought it would put them ahead of the other high captain somehow. Whether they'd bother keeping that deal is another matter entirely. Okay, thanks. Bye. Thanks. All I wish is to be left alone. Can I... Wait. I learned my lesson with the chests.
I'm getting to it.
Chests are frequently trapped, so I don't want to die from it. Yeah, another just escort in a room. All right, great. So now that we know what we're doing, please. And we got a measly little Alexandrite. Let us go and quick save. Let us get out of here, though. We're not going to bother looting. Okay. Everything. I said that, I think, 3 times now. I'll probably say it 4 or 5 more times. Just because, yeah. And we're already halfway through this episode, and a bunch of nothing has happened. I greatly apologize for that. So, wait, map. Right, so this is north. So, there's the sewer entrance over here. And some other stuff. We want to explore this whole area first, though. So let's go north. North, right? No, this is west. I'm sorry. Yeah, west. I had to really think about that, unfortunately. Uh-huh. What are they attacking? Oh. Huh? What did I walk into? Oh, I didn't realize that was a Black Knight, Bloody Hand, and Black Knives enemies. I didn't realize I actually walked into the sewer. I didn't realize it was that easy. Hey, you know what would be a really great idea if you used that AoE spell? That would be great. I wish I had better AoE. I should have played a paladin. I had no idea what was going to happen, but I feel like I should have played a paladin. None of my people are getting... Okay, you're dead. None of my people are really getting hit. Says, oh, no. Now I lied. What did he say? Did he say something? Oh, we're gaining measly experience from this. Oh, they're saying things like attack and whatever else, and... Yeah, you're dead. Come on, can we shoot it once? There we go. Oh, come on. You can't defeat us. I just did. Yawn. Yeah, that was the AoE you should have done when there were a bunch of enemies around. And I'm not sure why you didn't. Okay, don't. Okay, you casted the spell already. Casted? You cast the spell already. Casted is not a word, Roy. Ooh, gonna have to cut that. I haven't done that in a while. Oh well. That was interesting. Let's rest. Enemies nearby. What? There's more enemies nearby? Luskin, the harlot's husband. Oh, right. Yeah, let's go do that really quickly. I completely forgot about that. Let's just go... Oh, won't let me. Cool. Alright, let's rest first, though. Alright, yeah, so Harlot's husband is getting that ring back, and then delicate problem. Small amount of trouble... Or, wait. No, this is Herb's delicate problem. Harlot's husband... Oh, this is with the kid. The kid. Rescuing the kid. Yes. So we'll definitely do that. And we absolutely should summon things first. We should not walk around without our allies. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I know this game is old and this is an accurate remaking of the game. And I know that spellcasters are actually really strong in the late game and everything. But the amount of ticks it takes in between spellcasting is more than a little frustrating in some cases. Like the fact that I summoned Cat and then went to summon the creature and it just like
I wasn't expecting any visitors.
took 5
I'm
minutes.
here to see
So
my husband.
yeah, Herb's ring, you know the ring Herbie gave me? Oh, Herbie must have sent you, I guess. Well, I don't think what he's asking for is very fair. Herbie's just being silly. He gave me this ring because he loves me, and I'm not giving it back because that hasn't changed. Okay, be reasonable. Let's talk about it. Talk about what? I don't think there's anything to talk about. What about your husband? What will he think of the ring? Oh, if he even notices it all, first he would have to come home. Herbie is just overreacting. Why do you think Herb wants the ring back? I don't know. Maybe he loves me so much that it scares him. Herbie is so sweet. He doesn't love you, let me assure you. He doesn't, but oh, there's someone else isn't there. He wants to give the ring to someone else. That pig, I should keep the ring then. It's pretty, and that pig of a gnome doesn't deserve it back. You really want to keep the ring of a man who doesn't love you? You're right. It's a gaudy thing anyway. I'll give it to you then. If you throw it in his face, just give me a moment. Take it and go. Sure, we don't have anything else to discuss. That was a very easy quest. I don't think it's going to end there. But it might. I don't know. Maybe it will. Yeah. Alright, we're going to just go north this time. Sweep this way and then loop around. We do need to go to the temple and the mercantile stores and stuff, but we'll do that as we loop back around the city. Because we really need to actually explore the whole city at this rate. I feel like I'm just wasting time, so... I feel like I'm wasting time, I say, as I am about to try and go into another house in the middle. Oh, is this the slums? Okay, that's a trap. We're going to quick save because that was a trap. Alright, I said how I wasn't going to loot things. Now I'm looting everything. Meh. Piercing arrows. Take those piercing arrows. Sell them at the smithy, probably. There's nothing else there. Just a house in the slums, you know, normal everyday slum house. Those exist, that's a thing. Yeah, so we'll go north then and sweep through here. Then we'll go around left and wrap things up. Hopefully we'll get to the temple before the episode ends, but I don't actually know. Yeah.
Don't think I can do that. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Black Knife Sniper. Oh, I actually hit it. That's awesome. Okay, Black Knives Infiltrator. That's not awesome. Come on, guys. Thank you. Where is Cat? There's Cat. You won't stand in our way. I will absolutely stand in your way. You are totally going to die. You're a weird rat thing. A weird rat zombie thing. An enemy of the High Captain. Yes, that is I. Indeed, I am an enemy of the High Captain. Alright, so the sniper wants to fight. Alright, sniper is basically dead. Not basically dead, I was wrong. No, now it's basically dead. Yeah, my dog is basically dead, which is unfortunate. There we go. Both are near death, but we'll... My familiar has died. That's bad. That's actually quite bad. Stupid infiltrators, man. Can we cast the spell now? Thank you. Please don't be immune to poison damage. You're not, which is good. And you're basically dead now. Cool. I feel like my voice gets more and more monotone, especially as I do more, like, mundane things like this. I don't know. I'm not like, I mean, I'm a pretty talkative person, I think. But it's just like, I don't know. Am I the dum-dum? And yeah, you guys go do that. Oh, you healed the dog. Thanks. Of course. Oh, we're going to cast an acid arrow, and actually in a reasonable amount of time. Why does it say uninjured for dealing so much damage? Do it again. No, don't hit me. I don't get hit. You get hit. You're the bad. Are you paralyzed? Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, ow. Ow. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, really? Alright. Badly wounded infiltrator. Alright, now there's an assassin, which is probably going to turn into another infiltrator. Maybe? No, not. Apparently not. Also, humans die faster. Oh my gosh, there's another one? Are they spawning from somewhere? They might be spawning from somewhere. I'm gonna go check. Bram's Mercenaries. Black Knives Infiltrator. I don't think they're spawning. They might be, actually, but I don't think so. Okay, that was just a horrible miss. Just do a quick ice dagger. Luskin is ours. No, it's not. What bolts am I using now? Bolts of Frostbite. I have 5 of them left. I'm pretty sure I have other bolts around. That was good. That was a great shot. Hey, we actually hit something. We're not going to shoot anymore. We have 2 bolts and... Wait, we can actually drag that up to save some space. We should have some more bolts, paralytic bolts. We need some normal ones. Whatever. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many. Oh crap. Oh crap. We wanna, We don't want the dog to die. Okay, everything is actually very werecats and crap. Okay, they're all badly wounded though. Oh, okay, that was not bad. We got everything. Maybe it was because it knew the game is obviously aware there's lots of... Oh my gosh, there's an enemy behind us too. Aigo. Come on. There we go. Good job, guys. Enemies might actually be spawning. That would be an interesting mechanic. Again, not mechanic, but an interesting difference from what I would have expected for a game like this. But oh, we got them all. Okay, great. So yes, this is the sewers and Bram's quarters. So yeah, there are definitely... This is like the main entrance, I guess. Potion of Cure Light Wounds is useful, but we just want to rest really quickly. We'll check the journal while we're here. There's nothing. Shocking. And yeah, we only have 20 minutes to do everything. That's not great. That's not great at all. Maybe it'll be okay. When we move, and yeah, you see this lag time? It's because even though I could move after casting a spell, there's like a massive delay, and I think it's an idea to balance... Oh, single arrow. Balance like sorcerers and spellcasters. It just doesn't feel that way though. Just feels really annoying. But that's also because I'm playing bad. Put it lightly. I'm playing poorly. I'm playing the game in a way that I find fun as opposed to a meta way to play the game. So in general, we're in the slums now. I guess I already looted that as an assassin. But we're just going to go in this house instead of dealing with the assassin. We are also absolutely going to quick save.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Yes, please get to it. What about this door? This one just... Oh my gosh, that's a bunch of zombies. Go on in, everyone. There's a mother. Yeah, so we'll, really quickly, we want the dogs out of the way. Yes, nice area of effect spell, which did some, I guess. Not a lot. We'll do some burning hands into the zombies now, though. Yeah, that's gonna be good. What did we put in place? We didn't. Interesting. I'm surprised at that. Bookshelf. What's in the bookshelf? Rise and Fall of Neverwinter. We have not read this. To the east, on the sandy shores of the calm and shining narrow sea, human fishing villages grew into small towns and then joined together as the nation of Neverwinter. Sages believe the fishing towns were unified by a powerful human wizard who had discovered a book of great magic power that had survived from the days of thunder, a book that the legends call the Nether Scrolls. Under this nameless wizard and those who followed, Neverwinter rose to power and glory, becoming both the first human land in the north and the most powerful. Some say the discovery marked the birth of human wizardry, since before this time, mankind had only shamans and witch doctors. For over 3,000 years, Neverwinter dominated the north, but even its legendary wizards were unable to stop their final doom. Doom for Neverwinter came in the form of a desert, devouring the narrow sea and spreading to fill its bank with dry dust and blowing sand. Legend states when the great wizards of Neverwinter realized their land was lost, they abandoned it and their countrymen, fleeing to all corners of the world and taking the secrets of wizardry with them. More likely, this was a slow migration that began 3,000 years ago and later reached its conclusion 1,500 years later. Whatever the truth, wizards no longer dwelled in Neverwinter. To the north, the once majestic dwarven strongholds of Delzon fell upon hard days. Then the orcs struck. Orcs have always been foes in the north, surging out of their holes every few tens of generations when their normal haunts no longer support their burgeoning numbers. This time, they charge out of their caverns in the spite of the world, poured out of abandoned mines in the Grey Peaks, screamed out of the lost dwarven holds in the Ice Mountains, raged forth from crypt complexes in the Nether Mountains, and storm upwards from the bowels of the High Moon Mountains. Never before or since has there been such an outpouring of orcs. Delizin crumbled before its onslaught and was driven in on itself. Neverwinter, without its wizards, was wiped from the face of history. The Aryan elves alone withstood the onslaught, and with the aid of Treants, of Tulling and other unnamed allies, were able to stave off the final days of their land for a few centuries more. In the east, Erlin built the fortress of Ascorn and turned it over to refugees from Nerethil, as Neri's followers built the town of Kars in the High Forest. The fleeing Netherese founded Lork and Loudwater. Others wandered the mountains, hills, and moors north and west of the High Forest, becoming ancestors of the Uthgard and founders of Silvery Moon, Elrond, and Sundabar. That was history. That was history. I don't understand it all, but it was, history. Bestow Curse, that actually sounds relatively useful. 31 gold, sure, whatever. There's a corpse here I don't think I've looted. I have not. I'm not going to bother. There's a mother here who is hiding, and we broke her door.
No business to you.
It's the plague, isn't it? It's come from Neverwinter, driven everyone mad.
All right,
Nope,
dear. I'm
that's
getting
not
to
it. But there are a bunch of zombies here, which is weird. Oh, you're gonna actually damage it. Okay, then I'll stick around. There we go. Tell me, what's your secrets? Fire agate. Agate? I think it might be agate. I'm not actually sure. I've always pronounced it agate, though. Brahms Mercenary, Brahms Mercenary.
Time to die!
Yeah, okay. What did we,
Your deeds shall be cleansed.
Alright, bunch of werecats and stuff.
Better than you have fallen before me.
We'll just do a bunch of AoE. Or not. Maybe, no, we will. We'll do a bunch of... Nope, there's only one left. Why does it come and attack me immediately, or try? Immediately after a single damage, or a single hit of damage that dealt 2. Just 2. What am I using now? It's the...
Find your death.
yeah. Yeah, get out of the way, dog. Thank you. There's a corpse. Absolutely loot the corpse. Not a whole lot. Chest is just not trapped. Cool. Remove disease. Remove disease spells are more important than I will ever be able to explain. I have no other means of curing disease. So, yeah, a gold piece, a silver ring, and some topaz. Yeah, sure. I'll end up selling the topaz because I don't make weapons. Even though it's a really cool and interesting, unique mechanic of the game. It's not my... Is it really? We just leave out the other end? It is. Neat, I guess. Very cool. So yeah, we came in that way and we walked out the other side. That's cool. And a bunch of enemies respawned. It's very frustrating. What about over here? Can I open this door and just walk through? Yeah. It's just some building in the slums. The dog passed away. There we go. We got him back though. And we, aren't. It's been 8 minutes.
All right, dear.
Yeah,
I'm
break that
getting
door
to
open,
it.
guys. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely think these enemies respawn though. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Oh great. More
Better than you have fallen before me.
more mercenaries. Can we attack the mercenaries, guys? Thank you. Like what the heck? And you're basically dead. I'm not worried about it anymore. Should I open this door? Probably not. Not until combat's over. Will you die? Somebody hit you for like the 4 that you have left instead of hitting my cat? Of course, of course. Of course. I brought this upon myself. Ow! I didn't expect a chest to be
All right,
trapped
dear. I'm getting
and
to
locked.
it.
Just, chest.
I'm all done
Nothing
here.
particularly important here. Just a chest. Trapped and locked. For 5 gold. For 5 gold. So silly. And a bunch of mercenaries.
Better than you have fallen before me.
And we will just, really quickly, we'll just do this. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Area of effect damage is good. And, you know, take forever to cast a spell. And we'll just do that. You know. There we go. Good job, everyone. Now, are there enemies nearby? May not rest at this time, but combat's over. There we go. There we go. Let's do a quick rest. Just a quick one. And after we clear the next 2 rooms here, we're just going to go to the temple and figure out what's going on. We're not going to try and clear everything and explore the city, because it's apparently not going to work super well. So I'm also not going to loot everything here, just these bodies. I'm not going to bother with the chest. Sapphire and Vampiric Touch. Meh. Vamp Touch might be useful. I don't know. Nothing in that one. Give me my dog, please. Thank you. Because I don't actually do much damage. Most of my damage comes from my allies in support of me. Thank you. So yep, let's get these last 2 rooms really quickly. First we do this one. It's locked. Everyone go break that. I'm in the way of you breaking the lock. Mother and father. What did you say? Loyal to the High Captain Kurth. Don't hurt us. Did you run away?
Huh?
You're not here to rob us, are you? I'm an adventurer looking for information. I don't mean any harm. Suppose you don't seem the sort. You just startled me so with all the soldiers rampaging around. I assumed. What do you want from me? Why are you so frightened? I said I wouldn't hurt you. It's just soldiers have been rampaging. Take whatever they like. If they think you can fight, they force you to join one of the High Captain's armies or they kill you. Gods forbid that they think that you're working for one of the other High Captains. Tell me about the High Captains. Don't know much about them. There used to be 5 of them. Yeah, goodbye. You have nothing to tell me. It was interesting, though, to say the least. That's my favorite expression. Interesting, to say the least. Bunch of mercenaries. Yep. Pop. Oh, missed.
You'll find your death here!
Here we go.
Goddess, take you now.
Aw, a bunch of burning. Everyone burns.
Goddess, take
Oh, I missed one? Really? Okay, that's not gonna work. For the High Captain. No. Going to murder your High Captain. Because he is evil. They are all evil. Yeah, we're just gonna let him do that. There we go. And we'll loot these corpses, and we'll be on our merry way. Cure critical wounds is very useful. Copper ring, I'm not even going to bother picking up. And what's this? 128 and a potion of speed. Okay, that was a worthwhile corpse. Especially the potion of speed. Potions of speed are amazing. Where did it go? There it is, I think. Yes. So we will even drink the potion of speed here in a moment. So I figure out where we are. Thank you. Okay, so pause really quickly. Figure out we're over here. Is that a... Wait, was that a person? Shady character. Okay, I lied. We're staying here. We're killing everything and getting to the shady character. Oh my gosh, with the frigging werecat things. Or were-rats, I think they are. I don't know what they are. I hate them. Ow, don't hit me. Ow, my guy. Will you quit? Okay. Can we not let them attack me? Can we draw aggro, guys? Yes, can we hit the other one now? And actually get out of the way to let me not die? That would be great. Holy cow. Thank you. Okay. We gotta talk to the shady character, though. It's imperative. It's a requirement. There are a bunch of more things over here. Thanks. That I want to go in, but maybe we'll do them next time. For now, I want to progress the story and talk to the shady character.
Can I help you?
Watch your background here. Lots of folks liable to stab a knife in it. That's all you have to say? That's it? I would have just abandoned everything if I... Oh well. This is definitely someplace that we can do something. All of these are definitely buildings we can go in. We're going to ignore the were-rat. It's frustrating. We're going to go over here. Okay. Well, you're not going to ignore the were-rat, but I am. You're probably going to murder it. So, good. Good job there. So, we won't go in these shops yet either. This is the mercantile store and something else. Yeah, I think the thing is here with this is that this is actually not enemies spawning. There's just actually this many enemies running around. Frustratingly enough. You do not have to run all the way to me. Okay. Can we attack? Everyone attack. Not just... Yeah, thank you. Alright, we got 4 minutes. Perfect. Everything's perfect. Okay, yes, your area of effect thing. Very useful. The dog is just not... straight up not attacking. Oh my... Get out of the way. Get out of the way, cat. Cat, get out of the way. I hate this. I'm stuck in the wall. You have to be kidding me. I'm actually stuck. I'm actually stuck? Maybe I can... Can I cast it on my ally? I can't reach the target. Oh, I don't have line of sight. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Wait, I can take control of the cat, right? I can... more actions. I can possess familiar. Right? And then I can actually bash the door. Oh no, it's... oh no. Wait, can we go in here then? Does it load everyone? No, it just loads me. Okay. No, 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 no. Unpossessed familiar. No, come on, really? Can I recall? Where does it bring me? To a temple of Tyr. Can I then go back? I'm too excited to talk. What does that mean? Recall portal. Pay the gold. Am I still... I'm stuck in the freaking door.
In the name of Sanine Moonbow.
This is cancer. Really? This sucks. I'm stuck in a door. And there's no way to become unstuck from the door. Thank you. How do I do this? Well, I guess I'm ending the episode here. I might have to repeat all of this that we've done, and see what happens. So, yeah, I'll try and get out of the door for now. We'll see. The enemies are just going to keep spawning, and I'm just going to be stuck. It's going to really not... My familiar's dead, yes. Can I summon this? No. I don't have line of sight to it. Can I summon the dog in the door? No. Okay. Okay. So this is all for now then. I'm going to pause so that more things don't happen. I'm Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games, and I look forward to seeing all of you next time. So yeah, have a great day, everyone, and please, as always, stay safe.